Yeah, I mean, what it sounds like a pivotal moment, like a discovery moment, like an aha moment almost, where
Yeah,
you're like, wow, you know what, this is, um, like almost like OODA loop, right? Like observe, orient, decide, and act. And I think sometimes we, that orient piece, you almost have to start there, which is, it sounds like you figured that out, which is okay. I got to orient myself to my environment, figure out who the players are, right? Then I can observe how the flow of information goes and how to be effective. That's the strategy part. Then we can make decisions, and then we can act on them, right? I mean, I think that's so powerful. So what would you recommend to young women or even middle-aged women, women who are aspiring to be something greater? What would you like, and I don't care if it's in the military or in the civilian sector, like what's your recommendation to them? Because we are still in a male-dominated society, right? We got a lot of men that, regardless of color of skin, if it's a woman, they're like not going to pay attention, right? Because they're not open-minded necessarily. Uh, so what's your advice to them? Like how do they navigate that environment?
well, first I say you gotta be your own biggest cheerleader.
What do you mean by that?
You
What?
in yourself and your abilities.
Okay.
You have to make sure that you know your craft. If I'm
Yeah.
sitting at the table and I'm confident in my knowledge, skills, and abilities at that table, that's the first hurdle that I cross. The second hurdle that you cross is you have to have the right mentality. And when I say that, I'm talking about what I have garnered throughout my career and even now as a business owner is what I call you got to have a P3 mentality. And to have a P3 mentality means you have to be persistent in your focus. That this is, you're on the right track. You have the ability, the intellectual capacity to do your job either at the rate that others are or even better. But you're persistent to ensure others understand the value you bring to the table.